Maxine.
Hi, I'm Jess and we're from Jecca Blac.
You're joining us today for part 3 of our Makeup 101 series, where we'll be showing you how to contour the face.
So contouring is a technique that can be used to soften and reshape the face.
Our product that makes this really simple is the Sculpt and Soften palette. It comes with 2 different products, one which can be used to highlight and one that can be used to contour. The Sculpt product being the contour product and the highlight product being the soften product.
So the technique contouring can be used in many different ways, and that is why our product, the Sculpt and Soften palette, comes with a guide to teach you on different ways of using contouring technique. So whether you want to soften the jawline, shorten the nose, define the eyes, this is all covered in this booklet. Today I'm going to show you how to contour for an everyday look.
So contour products and palettes can come in many different consistencies, whether it's powder, whether it's cream. Ours comes in a cream because it's very buildable and because it's very blendable. It also is a more skin-like finish once it's applied. If you wanted a harsher contour than something like a powder, would be ideal for that.
We find using brushes is the easiest way to apply our contouring palette. So today I'm going to show you how to use brushes to apply. So first of all, you want to go in with the contouring shade, the darker shade, which is what we call the Sculpt, and map out where you want to be contouring. So to map out the contour, I'm going to be using a small brush and apply the cream contour onto the face. So taking a small amount, I'm just going to start by doing the cheekbone area. To find the cheekbone, I'm going to apply the contouring into the shadow area of the cheekbone. So taking it from the tragus of the ear right down to the side of the mouth, but not going fully down to the side, but in that direction. So applying the contour just under the cheekbone here and stopping almost to where under the eye is. So it's almost like a stripe. We're going to be blending that out afterwards. So doing it on the other side of the face. And then for the jawline, I'm going to be defining the jawline. So I'm going to just take the contour under the jawline area. Again, just following the natural jawline. And if you're wanting to reshape the forehead, or if you might be conscious of your hairline, then this is a technique that can also be used. So contouring just around the temple area. So I've mapped out the contour that I'll be doing on Maxine today. Some of the tips that I would also like to give in this tutorial for people that are contouring is, if you wanted to reduce the brow bone area and make it less prominent, you would apply the contour in above the eyebrow area. So this will just push back the brow bone a bit. And then also, if you're wanting to contour your nose, some people kind of put it alongside the nose and not the tip, so that reduces the size and makes the nose slimmer. But obviously there's so many different face shapes, and obviously everyone has a different face, so this completely depends on what you want to achieve from contouring, but this is the contour that I would do on Maxine's face. Next, I'm going to map out the highlight shade, which is the soften shade. So going in again with a small brush, not using the same brush, because obviously then you're going to mix the creams together, you don't want to do that. Going in with the lighter shade and applying it to next to the Sculpt shade. So you're going to kind of make it more defined by adding a highlight just under the contour. So just going in and applying it above and below. And this shade needs to be slightly lighter than your skin tone because it's highlighting the area. So just like the contour is darker than your skin tone, this is lighter. So now I'm going to go in and blend the contour and highlight into the face. So I want to use a bigger brush, but not one that's massive, because you don't want to blend it out and to kind of blend it away from where you've placed the contour and highlight. So you're going to use one that's quite blunt and just a slightly bigger brush. So this is Spectrum CO2 brush that I'm going to be using. So So I'm going to go in and first of all concentrate on the contour areas and just literally pat into the skin, and our product blends kind of really well into the skin, so it will just start to blend in. And you don't want to like smudge, because then you're smudging the contour elsewhere and you don't want that. So just kind of blending the product.
And this is not something you can use your fingers for, is it?
No, I would always use brushes.
Would you ever use a sponge or no?
You can use a sponge, but I actually find it easier to use a brush. Making sure there's no lines or anything, and making sure it's really well blended in. And then just going onto the forehead and blending that way. Okay, and then I'm going to take in a clean brush and then blend away the highlight area. You don't want to mix the colours together, you want to make sure that they very much stay separate. So the best type of contouring are the ones that you don't see, because contouring is meant to cause an illusion, so you don't necessarily want to see the lines and the highlights and the shadow. But this is our finished look for an everyday contouring look.
So that was part 3 in our Makeup 101 series. Now we've shown you how to contour. In part 4 we will be showing you how to add colour to your look, to your eyes, cheeks and lips.
Bye!